everybody, happy Monday. It is I, your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend, Joe Seeby. And happy Monday. And Monday is always our Mechanics of Songwriting class. Mechanics of Songwriting is where we look at a song that's either in the Billboard, top 100, and we listen to it, we analyze it, we listen to the beat, we listen to the lyrics, we try to break the song down into like smaller pieces. We almost like do an autopsy of a song. We break the song apart. We listen to what makes the song tick, what really makes the song's essence, right? Usually I do like really big top Billboard charted songs that are right now out currently on the radio. But, it was funny. Today I went over some of the music that I've been listening to over the past, couple of years. And one of the artists that I, was listening to a couple of years ago, and still, even now I listen to currently, is a guy named Eden. Eden's like an indie artist, incredible artist, indie guy, really great voice, really cool songs. And he does all of his productions in his bedroom, and he tours all over the world. So he's got a very lucrative career. He's very well known. He's had a few videos that were in pretty top heavy rotation. Not a big Billboard guy, but a career artist nonetheless. And he has quite a big following. But his music is very heartfelt and he has a great voice. And even though his music has sort of a indie vibe, not a little, a lot of an indie vibe. Sometimes not all songs that are on Billboard are the end all be all songs. Sometimes we find artists that are just sort of low key, but amazing. Once you open up their catalog, you're like, wow, they're really, really good, So you learn things as, the more we explore and word of mouth, other people will tell you, oh, you got to hear this guy, or you got to hear this chick, or, get you acquainted with, what's out there. And, I always keep my ears and eyes open for, artists that just speak to me, and it doesn't have to be pop or rock or R&B. It could be classical. I love everything. I'm very, open to all kinds of music. So I don't discount any kind of music. I love all music. But anyway, I'll give you a little bit of a background on Eden. Eden is, he's an indie pop. I'm going to read this for you guys. Born December 23rd, 1995. He's young guy. Eden was professionally known as Eden. He's an Irish singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, record producer, an occasional model. He's a handsome young chap as well. He formerly operated the Spab Project and later the Eden Project. Eden has released 6 EPs and over 70 songs and remixes as Eden Project. As Eden, he launched his own record label. And he's, I don't want to bore you too much with all of his entire, history and credits. But I started listening to him. He was on a mixtape that I heard of like a lot of EDM music, electronic dance music. And he was just phenomenal. His voice just jumped out at me. And I was taken by his voice. Really great vocals and just a really good, I love his lyrics. They're very honest and open. And he's not trying to write hit songs. He's not trying to go for the Billboard chart stuff. I love that too about him. And this song, and he does a lot of like lo-fi stuff, so like he kind of like really enjoys the whole indie thing, and he uses it and plays it up to the hilt, in his music and the way he delivers his music. But he's got quite a following, and I've seen some footage of some of his live concerts. And like everybody in the audience knows every single word of every song that he sings. So it's pretty amazing when you hear him because, everybody in the crowd knows every single word that he's saying in the song. So that says something, when you hear a whole auditorium or a whole concert hall singing your words back to you louder than you're singing them through a PA system, That's got to feel really great. I mean, I have had in my years of playing live for people, when people know my lyrics and they're singing them back to me, it's the best compliment on the earth you could ever have, is have people know every word that you sang, that you wrote in your living room, and here they are in some other state singing your song, knowing every single word from the beginning to the end. It's quite a rush when that happens to you. Anyway, the song that I picked tonight to look at is a song called Drowning. Now, Eden is now known as just Eden. This is from his earlier work when it was called The Eden Project. So I'm going to play you the song right now. And without further ado, here's Eden with Drowning.
I think I lost my mind a while ago, 'cause I've been seeing some ghosts. And I'd be lying if I told you I'm fine, but I lie. Yeah, these thoughts I would never speak out loud. I've seen you cry, but I've never seen you shout like a hurricane. These shots don't ricochet. Sight blurred, I'm walking days, girl. I'm fucking faded, or maybe wasted. I can't remember how it happened. Oh, I don't know my limits at all. I'm sinking down into my thoughts. Oh my God. But so what if I drank too much? This ain't love, it's just a firefight. And even if it's not enough, I'll say it once. I swear I never lie. But this is the last time. 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 Never bring me down, but girl, you know I'm drowning, and I keep going down. But I'll swear that I'm not. It's friendly fire and sunlight, the aftermath of one too many words I say when I should have said nothing at all. I gotta stop overthinking and missing what could have been. You were never even really here, but still we are spinning, just liars and cheaters, right back where we started. But it don't get easier. I am drowning in liquor, and apathy will be the death of me. But so what if I drank too much? This ain't love, it's just a firefight. And even if it's not enough, I'll say it once. I swear I never lie. But this is the last time. This is the last time. This is the last time. This is the last time you'll ever bring me down.
go. Wow, that's a cool song. I mean, it goes through so many hills and valleys and places. I mean, that song, I mean, I hope you guys like that song. I mean, this is very like I said, it's very indie stuff. It's not like Justin Bieber and, and country, pop. This is very, very indie stuff. And I love it. I mean, I love this as much as I love the pop stuff. Yeah, I mean, it went through so many hills and valleys and chapters in one song. I mean, there's a theme, but yet at the same time, it takes you on all these places. There was a little bit of like, the whole electronica thing, the lo-fi with his voice, the organics of a piano and, organic acoustic instruments. I love it. There's so many mixes of things, but it's not too much. It's like, and he created all this in his bedroom, and that makes it even cooler. I really love that song, and he's got a ton other songs. So that song is called Drowning, and that's the Eden Project. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Let's talk about that tomorrow, about this, tomorrow when I see you guys in the Zoom class. Let's talk about this song, and I want to hear what you guys thought about it. I love talking to you guys live, on Zoom and talking about what we listened to tonight. So anyway, guys, that is all the time we have for tonight. This is your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend, Joe Seavey. I love you guys so much. I miss you, and I want you to be safe. And I will see you guys tomorrow in Zoom class. So until then, peace.